You can see within the title and thumbnail, today I'm going to be showing you guys how much money you need to afford every car within the new Greenville update. Alright, so we're going to be doing all the calculations for how much cars cost currently, or just a guess, seriously, because we are getting a lot of new cars, so I'm honestly super excited. Insurance? Man, what do you mean? You hit me! Oh my goodness, you're gonna need life insurance after this, man. Anyways, you have a great day. You have a great day, sir. Hey, actually, wait, do you want to help me? Do you want to help me guess prices? You know, we got a lot of cars coming. We could okay, you're down. Perfect. So I guess the only way to guess these prices now is like go to the dealership and do comparisons, maybe with like real life too and all that good stuff. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, hit that like and subscribe button, and yo, shout out to Blaze because he's about to help for real. What the heck? All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and open up the Discord and see what we're working with. Like, damn, there's so many people just walking around. Okay, so far in spotted unreleased, we have the M2. Now, if it's kind of hard and confusing to do this because we have the M2 and like we have all the different trims. So how am I doing this? Are we gonna add it up by trim? Okay, you know what? Let's go off of trim. Let's just go off of trim, okay? So like we'll do one M240, one M2, and for anybody wondering, this is gonna be a rough average, like a crazy rough average. So like M2s in real life go for around 80,000, 70,000, 80,000, some even 90,000 depending on like where you live and your currency. Some even 100K, but that's Canada prices. We're going off of like US. So I'm gonna just say the M2 alone is probably gonna cost around like 80 grand, and that's gonna be for the new one, because they said there's gonna be two different trims. They have a 2022 and a 2025, but they didn't make the M2 in 2022. They only made it in 2025. So I'm gonna say 80 grand for that. For the M240, I'm gonna say like 50 grand. This could be like a rough average. And then for the 2 Series, if I'm not actually, wait, just look at the current prices for this and then like subtract them a little bit. Oh, this is a good idea. BKM, let's just see like the 3, like a regular 3 Series. Like, no way a 3 Series costs 20K. No way they're that cheap. That's insane. Okay, I'm gonna say like around that price then. You know what? I'm gonna say 25K. Okay, so that's how much you need for the M2, M240, and just like 230. I feel like the M2. Wait, are you saying Canada USD? I'm going off of USD, but to be fair, like Greenville prices are actually pretty dang low. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, an M3 in this game is 63. Like, that's really low. I know it's not a competition, but like they're not even that cheap in real life. Like, this car in real life goes for like, I don't know, brand new, it's like over 100K USD, or like 90K USD for one of these. I might actually be a little high on this. I can't even lie. My prices might be high. I won't lie, because Greenville prices are kind of low. I just noticed. I'll stick with this for now. Remember, this is a rough average. This is a very rough average for anybody wondering. Now, let's just go over some of the other cars that we got confirmed. Westerns, I'm not really too sure on how much Westerns would be. Not gonna lie. Like, if we just search up Westerns, they're not the most expensive. And this is the proto gen, right? 2026. The last proto gen is like 30. I'm gonna assume with like inflation, maybe like 45. Maybe like 45. What do you guys think? Is that a good answer? Like 45K maybe for a proto gen? Because inflation, mid 40s. Yeah, I agree. I think mid 40s, might even be just 40. But listen, I feel like the higher the prices, the better. So like people are more prepared. Now, Tacomas, this is super hard to like judge because there's so many trims. Like, it's insane how many trims there are, dude. They should be roughly the same. Let's just go ahead and look at like the vision currently in the game. If we take a look at this Tacoma right here, like the cheapest base model is like 25. How about this? I'll do like a base model and then the highest model. How does that sound? Like, what's like the most expensive trim for this car? It's not that much actually. It's like 43, dog. I'm gonna assume the highest trim. Okay, for the new one, I'm gonna say like 45. 45 for the new one, and then for like a base model, maybe like, what's a base model, 25, maybe like 27. I don't know, dude. You need to look at the new 4Runner at 62. Ooh, for real. That's true. Wait, are we getting a new 4Runner in this? Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? Not 65. No. Oh, you mean look at the 4Runner prices? Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know. Yeah, they're the same chassis. Yo, the cheapest one's 40. Okay, I'm gonna go say. Hear me out. 45 for like the highest. Because this is like 48. And usually, if I'm not mistaken, 4Runners are more than Tacomas, right? That's a V8 though. That's a V8. They said they're not making a V8. Hey, they said they're not making a V8 for the Tacoma. So I'm assuming it's going to be a little cheaper. Yeah, no, I think I'm correct. I think it's going to be like 45 for the highest. And then like maybe like cheapest, like 27. 27, I'm going to say for like the cheapest. So that's where we're at so far. With just 3 different cars, including trims. Because how many trims are you really going to buy of this? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a rough average and it really depends on the buyer. Now we go over here. You think it'll be 60k plus for the highest trim? That's a good point though. It could be. It really could be 60k. It really could be 60k for the highest. But the 4Runner V6 ain't even above 60. So why would the Tacoma V6 be higher than 60? You know what I mean? So I don't think it would. Anyways, moving up here, Aston Martin. I have no idea how much these things cost in real life. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the Rapide, the 4-door. These things are huge. But if we take a look at some Aston Martins, they're pretty pricey. These cars are pretty expensive. What year is that thing too? You think that cheap, Blaze? 70s? Oh, for the Tacoma, 70s high trim. Yeah, it's like a 2011. Oh, okay. Hear me out, bro. I think for the Aston Martin, this might be an unpopular opinion. I don't know how much these go for. I don't know if somebody could search it up right now, but if somebody could do their research right now and let me know, that'd be amazing. That'd actually be amazing real quick. Okay, this we already know the prices of because I reviewed. For anybody wondering, the M5 is like 40 grand. The M5 is like 40 grand. I actually already know the price of this, which is pretty lit. If you want to get other trims too, you can add like this is a M5. This is a 550, right? They depreciated like crazy. I know. That's why we're going off of depreciated price too. It's an Aston Martin, obviously. For the 5 Series, by the way, I'll also consider the base price. And if I'm not mistaken, base price was like really cheap. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it was like 20s. It's really cheap. So I just added yeah, okay, this is what we got going right now, yo. We got 332 so far. All right. Honestly, for the Aston Martin, I'm gonna guess. I don't know if Blubber said in his review. I know he reviewed the car. I'm gonna guess the Aston Martin. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Shooting from half court with this one. I'm gonna say like 70s. I'm gonna say like 65, 70s. I'm gonna just say 70. Because at the end of the day, it's a pretty cool Aston Martin too. So here we go. We're at 402 right now. I'm saying like mid 80s. Okay. Unless somebody checked Blubber review right now and let me know. But let's see real quick. What other cars have been leaked? Oh, the Lexus. Don't forget about that new Lexus that's been leaked. Oh, the Hyundai Genesis, the Conman reviewed. He also probably said in his video how much those were. I don't know how much they are, but I'm assuming they go for like around like 20s. I'm assuming like 20s for that. IS shouldn't be too much either. I'm gonna say like 20s for the Jenny. I'm gonna say 20 for like the Jenny. I could be off. This is a guess. And then IS, like this is gonna be cheap too. Maybe like Lexus is gonna be like 35 top trim. Yeah, I'm gonna say like 30. Instead of just doing like a bunch of trims, I'm gonna just go off of the car because like I don't know how much trims we have for those. I only know how many trims we have for like the confirmed cars that we obviously have seen. Now, I'm not sure what other cars are we missing. I feel like I'm missing some. We got the M5, the 2 Series, the Tacoma. Oh, yes, 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 the Camaro. I don't know how many trims there's gonna be, but we'll go off of the highest trim. I'm assuming we're gonna get a ZL1, 1LE, hopefully. How much was that back in the day in Greenville? That was like good money, dude. It was probably like what? Yeah, I was just gonna say like 80s. Like I was gonna, yeah, Blaze said 87 grand. I'm gonna say 80s for the best Mustang. Like I said, we don't know all of the trims. Let's just include a V6 because there probably will be a V6 trim. So V6 trim is probably gonna be like, let's compare it to like a Mustang real quick. Okay, let's just Bentley leak. Check your image channel. All right, hold on. Let me see real quick. Falcon. If we just go to like a V6 Mustang, that's like the closest thing. Working with like 20s. I was gonna say like high 20s probably. I'm gonna say like, yeah, I'm gonna just also say like 27. Plus 27 grand. And then I'm gonna say for highest trim, I'm gonna just say 80. I'm gonna just say 80 for the highest trim. So this is what we're at so far. 500. That's a lot of money for Greenville, dude. That's also if you want to buy all the trims, though. You don't have to buy all the trims, obviously. And like, by the way, my price is probably gonna be lower than all the trims too. I'm not including every single trim. It's just including some trims that I feel like the majority people would buy, right? A majority consumer. Like I said, this is a very rough average. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've basically went over everything. This is the price that you may or may not need. I'm not gonna lie to you, it could be off, and there also could be a lot of cars we don't know that are coming to the games. Go watch this video right here where I show you guys this car that was overpriced and it cost $1 million.